Hey, what is up, guys? It is a brand new day today out here in Sydney, Australia.
I forgot we're in Sydney.
Yo, we've been here for such a long time, dude. I've barely been uploading. Time zone here is crazy. My body's still trying to get adjusted because we're on the other side of the world. And since we were at the other side of the world, we had to wake up at a certain time of the day to watch the very anticipated Nissan Gibb versus Jake Paul fight.
I was so excited. I knew something would go wrong for either Jake or Anus Gibb, so I didn't know which one.
Bro, you said it so many times. He told me so many times. He's like, it's gonna be a gone wrong for one of them. I honestly thought Gibb was gonna give Jake a lot of trouble, but turns out that I was wrong. First of all, I want to say it takes a lot of balls to step in the ring, so you always gotta give respect to everybody that puts all their pride on the line for entertainment. People that never really step foot in the ring have no right to talk shit.
But still, I don't know. I feel like the UK fans gassed him up real quick. They gassed up Gibb. Like literally, whenever Slim would call out Jake Paul, everyone's like, "No, big Gibber, gotta fight Jake." And in my head, I'm like Slim is close to Jake's height. Slim has the reach with Jake. Anus Gibb is literally just my height, but 50 pounds more. So that's just super slow, not coordinate with the footwork. And it's like he was like squatting, man, like he was taking a shit in Yemen or some shit. Like,
oh my god.
Like, I'm just like, what was he doing, man? Like, come on, it should have been Slim, but it's all good. I'm not gonna say that. It's all good. It's all good.
Gibb, nice kid. You know, I met him, very nice dude. But as a boxing fan, you know, from what I saw, I was low-key disappointed. You know, Jake had the height advantage. He fought technical. You know, Gibb's game plan was just to rush in and fight sloppy to throw him off. But Jake countered him every single time. And if you're getting hit in the face that hard, I don't think it's a good idea to keep coming forward. You know, he kept coming forward and walking to the shots. And people are talking shit about Fuzi walking into shots.
I respect Fuzi for lasting 4 rounds, you know what I'm saying? Fuzi's lucky he didn't have no head guards, or else he would have been taken out the first round. With Anus Gibb, it was just weird, man, really weird. It felt like he never had a fight in his life. That's what I feel like. He never grew up fighting, you know, got that fighting mentality. You know?
The kid has a lot of heart. I'll give him that. Like he looks like he has a lot of heart.
You can have a lot of heart, but you need to know how to fight.
I don't know why I'm a little upset because, you know, we waited for this event for like a whole year, dude, and it ended in 2 minutes. Gibb been chasing Jake Paul for such a long time, and then he finally got him, and it ended that quick.
And it's crazy.
I wish I had that fight. Fuck.
It's crazy.
I wish I had it,
because
bro.
Jake wanted to fight Fuzi Tube so bad. Slim beat Fuzi Tube, a man who was like 30 pounds more than him. And like, they need to put some respect on your name. Like, the way you look is like, oh, you don't know how to fight. But once you go in there, you know how to fight. You know what I'm saying?
That's the funny thing, man. Like, every time I say people always just talk shit saying, oh, you know, you fought a punching bag. But yo, like, what was the difference between Fuzi and Gibb in that fight?
Fuzi can be Gibb. I think Fuzi can beat up Gibb. Anus Gibb was not like defending himself. Like he just didn't know how to fight at all. Like at all.
Yeah.
I feel like Fuzi, he had more, like he was going in more. He threw punches at least, like long punches. But I'm sorry to say, like, you gotta be honest, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like, oh no, he was under the pressure, this and that. Like, no, bro, like he just couldn't fight. Anus Gibb had like little T-Rex arms and like he couldn't really reach.
To be honest, he should never been in the ring with Jake Paul, to be honest. Like,
people gassed him.
That size difference was too massive, bro. Like,
people gassed him up.
That was a big difference, like the size. It is what it is. I had to give my respects to Jake Paul because he showed up, he countered Gibb, and he knocked him out in the first round. Literally the first round. I waited so long for fucking 2 minutes. You can't say nothing about Jake Paul's performance because what he did was crazy. I have to give props. He knocked him out in 1 round.
Yeah, if they violate Jake, don't violate Jake. You gotta, if anything, violate Gibb. He's the one that put a shit performance, you know? Like seconds before the fight, he's like, it's time! It's time! Well, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not Pokemon, man. Like it's.
I'm
being straight up honest. I'm being blunt. Blunt. Slim is being a humble guy. And stuff like that. But I'm being straight up as a boxing fan, as a boxing fighter. You know, as a boxing fighter, like no, man. Like whoever says that, like it's time, let's go. Like from then, like it's like no. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be serious. You can beat all those people, the Anderson Gibbs, all of those, but they just to them now it's like, oh, you need to have clout. You need to have clout. You already won.
But to be honest, at the end of the day, Gibb showed up. He fought his best. You know, he trained hard.
At least he showed up.
One thing I respect about him a lot is the way he took the loss. You know, he was humble and lost, and he looked disappointed. But you know, it's everything in life. It's a learning experience. I hope you bounce back. Keep your head up, Gibb. I was rooting for you, but shit happens. After the fight goes down, Deji tweets, Let me fight Jake again. I promise I will finish him this time. Don't doubt me, I will finish him. I responded, but you already lost to him. I don't understand, like, Deji wants to fight Jake Paul. He lost him already, and then when he lost, he makes like 1,000 excuses. Oh, I didn't have a camp. And a bunch of other excuses I can't remember off the top of my head. A lot of people actually believe this bullshit. If you're having a big fight on a big stage like that, and you didn't train hard enough, it just shows that you don't got the heart.
And he lost already, Jake Paul. Like, he had his chance. Now, I feel like the best thing is, he needs to win a fight. He needs to fight someone else and win it.
It also doesn't make sense for Deji, you know, coming off a loss to have a rematch with Jake Paul. You know, Jake Paul already proved himself. You know, he got a second knockout, he got a second win. You know, he deserves to fight KSI next. But Deji, if you want to prove yourself, stop ducking me. Because I feel like I still need to prove myself as well. A lot of people are still talking shit about my fight with my last fight, so I want to prove myself as well. I think it would be a crazy show, Slim vs. Deji.
That would be one hell of a fight. That would be one heck of a fight. And, you know, Deji got something to prove, that he needs to show that he can win a fight. And you got something to prove too. You need to show that it's not a fluke.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's right there, that fight. Whoever wins, they can take on, you know, the top rank. So Slim, I know you got it, and that's why people are scared of you, man. People are scared of you. They always doubt you, and they always make some kind of excuse for Slim, man. Come on, bro. What the fuck is this?
Keemstar tweeted, he's like, look, Deji, you will not get another Jake Paul fight until you beat someone else. You have two options, Anisan Gib or Slim. I think Gib and Deji are friends, so I don't think it would make sense for them to fight.
What is that going to be? The loser fight? What are they going to win? The participation award? Bro, the only fight that makes sense is Deji versus Slim. That's the only fight that makes sense. Even Deji wanted to fight Fusito. Even he wanted to fight Fusito.
I called out Deji on Twitter, and Fuzi actually retweeted my tweet. He even wants to see that fight too.
Yo, shout out Fuzi, man.
Shout out
Much
Fuzi.
love to you, man, if you're watching this. Much love to you, man.
And Keemstar also said this on his last drama alert.
To prove that you are going to work hard, you're going to train hard, and you're going to be at that same skill level as Jake Paul is Slim. Slim took out Fuzi. Slim is looking for his next fight. Look, Slim has a win. You have a loss. You have a little bit more clout than Slim, so I think it's a fair match.
And I agree what Keemstar said. What he says makes total sense, you know. Deji has more, clout than me, but I came off a big win. My last fight was viewed by millions of people. A lot of people want to see me fight again, and I'm bringing a lot to the table as well. I have only one fight under my belt, and I want to experience another fight against Deji because he thinks that he has more power than me. So I want to find out if this is true. Let's set this fight up.
Jake Paul versus KSI. Slim versus Deji. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
I'm in you guys to push this fight. Deji keeps on ducking me. Go tell him to stop ducking Slim.
Stop. I'm gonna tell him right now. Stop.
Seriously, bro.
Ducking Slim.
We trying to keep 2020 interesting. Anyways, y'all, I just want to say thank you so much. If you made it this far into the video, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Slap them back at it again. 2020. We're gonna have another boxing match
coming soon.
Real soon.
Sabrun Jamilun.
Deji, get to training, motherfucker.